Hello friends, I am Digvijay and today I am gonna explain superposition theorem. Superposition theorem is applicable only for the linear and bidirectional circuits which have more than one independent sources. Superposition theorem states that in any linear and bidirectional circuit having more than one independent source, the response in any one of the branches is equal to the algebraic sum of the responses caused by individual sources, while the rest of the sources are replaced by its internal resistances. For an example, if we have to calculate the value of current through branch DE, then at first we will calculate the value of current through DE by considering only one source at a time and by replacing the remaining sources by their internal resistances. If we consider these sources as ideal, then internal resistances of voltage source will be 0, that is, it would be replaced by a short circuit, and the internal resistance of current source will be infinite, that is, it will be replaced by an open circuit. So if we consider only I1 first, then V1 and V2 will become short circuit and I2 will become open circuit. And now we will calculate the value of current through DE. In similar manner, we will calculate the current through DE by considering V1, I2 and V2 one by one individually, and then after adding all of these values, we will get the total current through DE in the network given. Now let us understand this theorem by an example. In this example, there is one ideal voltage source of 6 volt, one ideal current source of 2 ampere, and 4 resistances. Now we have to calculate the value of current I through 6 ohm resistor. So now for this, our first step would be considering only one source at a time, and we will replace ideal voltage source by a short circuit and any ideal current source by an open circuit. So if we consider only this voltage source here, and then current source will become open circuit. So our new circuit will look like this. Here the current source has been replaced by an open circuit. Now we can further reduce this circuit and rearrange the resistances, and we get the circuit like this one. Now if we solve this circuit and calculate the current value through 6 ohm resistor and call it I dashed, then it will be equal to 6 volt divided by 12 ohm equal to 0.5 ampere. In our second step, we will only consider the current source, and we will replace any of the ideal voltage source by a short circuit and any of the ideal current source by an open circuit. So if we consider only this current source here, then this voltage source will become open circuit and our new circuit will look like this. Now we can rearrange this circuit further like this one, and if we calculate the current through 6 ohm resistor and call it I double dashed, then by applying current division rule, we see here that the 2 ampere current will divide equally in both the 6 ohm resistors. So the value of current through 6 ohm resistor will be 1 ampere and the direction will be opposite to that of I double dashed. So the value of I double dashed will be here minus 1 ampere. In step 3, all we have to do is add the value of I dashed and I double dashed. So we can get the total value of current through 6 ohm resistor as I equal to I dashed plus I double dashed equal to 0.5 plus under bracket minus 1 equal to minus 0.5 ampere.